an SNES game, this looks pretty good. Anyway, hey everybody, it's Mega Malexil, and welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. In the last part, we began naming our heroes, and explained a little things, little jovial nonsense. And in this episode, we're going to be seeing what that crash was, because, yeah, I don't really know. So, as soon as we exit the room, the lights come on. And if we go back into our room, the lights are also on. Now, a little fun thing that I learned on Boundary Break, we're just getting into more YouTube channels that should have way more subscribers than they should have. Like, I know, they're like far above me, they're like in the millions. They should have more. Those shows are great. But a cool thing I learned from Boundary Break is that when the lights are on in Ness's house, they actually had to turn the daylight on outside, and if I remove, like, I can't do it on this emulator, but if I were to remove the blinds, you can actually see it's daylight outside, and that's like a nice touch, and I love it. So to get around that, they put the blinds on. But anyway, we can go in Tracy's room, our sister. Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? You think Mom will let me stay up late tonight? I can't seem to fall back asleep. That has been me for like the past several nights, even though last night was like the best sleep I ever got. I slept pretty much the whole night. And here is our mother. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? Now you want to go check it out, huh? Okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out your jammies before you go. But here we are in our iconic clothes. Now there is something that I never knew you could do. Let's rewind a bit, shall we? So, we are back, and yeah, as you noticed, I rewound the game. Yeah, something cool that I never knew this emulator could do is that you can rewind things. So, like, let's say I want to go over here. I press one button, I can just stop, and I keep going in that direction. Select the king. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Or, I should refer to him as Olaf, because that's literally his name. We have a phone over here. Can't really do anything with that now. But yeah, if you talk to your mom, that is the trigger for you to change into your clothes. I avoided that trigger just by rewinding the game. I'm going to be doing that from time to time. I wouldn't consider it cheating, but if you consider it cheating, I won't do it as much. But if there's something that I can show off immediately at that one point in time, then I'll do it. Now, there's a present up there. You may have noticed there was a present in Tracy's room, but I didn't take it. I'm going to wait until later to take it because it's not really important right now. We don't really need it. But this present I will gladly liberate because it is out in the open. Ness, open the present. There's a bread roll inside. Ness takes it. So, one of the funniest things you could possibly do in Earthbound is that if you name Ness I, and you open a present, it says, I takes it. And it's really funny and adorable. So let's talk to this guy. Hey Ness, hiya buddy. Meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help my body become strong. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also wanted to tell you... Whoops. Forgot. I almost about to tell you my, By the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. It's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my latest work? Treasure Hunter. This is Lair X Argente's house. Let's talk to him again. I wonder when the cops will leave. Now, if you want to talk to people or just check anything, you can press L. But if you want to do it the long way, you can press A to bring up your little menu. You can see how much money you have, your HP, your PP. You can press Talk To, which will talk to an NPC. Goods to check your inventory. We have an ATM card and a bread roll in here. Equip. We can't really equip anything now. Our offense is very poor. Our status. At the beginning of every single playthrough, all your stats will be 2. And we need 4 experience to level up. Okay. We can check. And yeah. But if you want to avoid all that, you can just press L. The meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Ooh. Now this game has a very great sense of humor, and sorry I had to stretch my back because, oh my god. Nice timing. Ness, will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? No. You're not friends, but aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. Fine. Hey, Ness. Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops. Oops. I mean, officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about this strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. He is by far my least favorite character in this whole game that I have encountered so far. I wish he would die. Okay, I don't really wish that on children, but you know, it's weird. Hey, you. Don't you know what time it is? I'm gonna try my best to actually talk to people because people have very funny things to say in this game. What do you say? If I yawn like this, it almost like I'm going off. Yes, it does. Oh my god. The meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You know, kids are wandering around. Hungry, I hate my job. I mean, I just ate and I'm still hungry. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. It's what I'm doing now, guy. So, as we can see, our mom is waiting outside for us. Did you hear that big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first one to check on it, okay? I'm gonna try and be the first one there. Good luck with that. Don't know whose house this is. But we can go in. I'm so sleepy. Mom and Dad haven't gotten back from town yet. Pokey ran out and he hasn't returned. Thinking of going to bed. So this appears to be Pokey's house. And that's his little brother, Picky. And, I assume this is their bedroom. They got a pretty nice bedroom here, actually. It's nice and spacious. I like that floor. Dang it, why does the character I don't like have to have such a good-looking floor? But yeah, this area doesn't have the daylight turned on, which is weird. Ow. Just hit my hand on my desk. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way home. Oh, well, we have this guy down here. I'm gonna return home. The road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation way too seriously. I bet. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Let's get up to bed now. What happens if I say no? Oh, Ness, you don't understand the importance of a good night's sleep. Oh, she just lets us go? But yeah, if you saw that little icon up in the top right corner, or top left corner, that was a save state that I just did. I'm going to be taking advantage of those because, you know, if you're playing the Wii U version, you can use save states, and emulators naturally have them. So, yeah, it's good to have them. And there appears to be a very, very loud knock. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Oh god, I have a feeling I know who it is. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Did you answer it? I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie here until now. Gee, Olaf, you're no help. Hey, Pokey. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite suddenly left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks. They're the local ruffians. They were going really wild. Suddenly, I noticed Picky was gone. I blamed the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? No. If you refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Ouch, the edge. Still, no. Okay, I won't say anything to hurt you. Fine. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mommy? Don't you agree, ma'am? I know he doesn't say mommy, but he's kind of an asshole, so why not? I know this dog is unreliable, but you should take Olaf along. Crack bats in Tracy's room could be used to help out in a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember, go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. And what's wrong with adventuring in my underwear? Anyway, We are now in our iconic getup. Now, to those who are like me, you may have been introduced to Ness in the Smash Bros. Franchise. Rightfully so, that was the first time I saw and even heard of him, and the first Smash Bros. Game I played was Melee, and I'm not a big fan of Melee, to those who don't know. I mean, I've played it, and Ness is ironically my best character in that game. But Ness, I'd say he's gotten better in most Smash Bros. Games. He represents the Earthbound series, and I love that. So anyway, you want me to go with you? Yes. Guess I have no choice, let's go. And here we have our instance of a temporary party member. Olaf joins you. So, Olaf and Pokey, they are not your traditional party members. When it plays that jingle, I don't know if you heard it or not, but when it does play that jingle, that means they are temporary. Speaking of temporary, the phone seems to be absconding my progress. Ness answers the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, father of a hero, at least. Yeah, we never really do see our father in this game. It's the same thing in Mother 1. In Mother 3, you actually see Lucas's father. And wow, that's very rare. So, what that was a magic butterfly. I've never seen it spawn there before. Especially this early. Anyway, here we have our first enemy, the Spiteful Crow. So, the Spiteful Crow, his gimmick is, well, you just saw it and he failed. His gimmick is that he can steal whatever item you have. He stole my bread roll. So, yeah. And whenever you defeat Spiteful Crow, they will always drop a cookie. That's not exactly going to make up for the bread roll that I lost, because the bread roll actually is an HP item. And here we have our second enemy, the Coil Snake. Now, the battle themes that play in this game, oh my god, they are the best battle themes I have ever seen. So, as you can see, Olaf is the only one doing actual damage, because, you know, he's useful. And we leveled up to level 2. So these stats are very important, and we learned our first PSI ability. So now, if you open up your little menu, you will see PSI is now an option. Basically, what PSI Life Up Alpha will do is it'll heal us. I didn't actually mean to use it. It'll heal up to 100 HP, and it takes 5 PP. I kind of used almost all of it up, so we can only use it one more time. Magic Butterflies can actually revitalize all of your PP, if I believe. They'll also do some of your HP. But it's really, like, no real enemy can kill us right now. And what we got right there was a smash attack. Basically, the higher your guts stat is, I think that's what determines it. The smash attack is basically a critical hit. And, there was something that I noticed in Project M, which is a modification of Smash Bros. Brawl to be more like Melee. Something I noticed for Ness, I forgot what build it was in, but every time you hit somebody with a fully charged smash attack, it'll play the smash sound effect instead of the normal home run bat sound effect, and I freaking love it. Now, most of the things I know about Earthbound come from Smash Brothers, but yeah. Now, there's another enemy that we can encounter on our way up to see the meteorite, and that is the Runaway Dog. We will encounter him hopefully soon. They're the only enemies to give us a bunch of HP right now, and I died. Not really. Yeah, we are actually going to heal. Olaf killed it. So, yeah, I jinxed myself in saying that no real enemy can kill you, but, yeah. So, That's the game basically telling me to eat my words. I'm going to go ahead and use up my 2 cookies that I have. But hopefully we encounter the runaway dog soon, because the runaway dog is actually a very good enemy. Here we have another coil snake. So, yeah, I know it's kind of cheap to, I know it's kind of cheap for me to just rewind after dying like that, but this game has another unique gimmick in its battles. As you can see, our HP was more of a slot machine, instead of like a health bar or just numbers. There's the runaway dog. You engaged the runaway dog. Now, the runaway dog is like one of my favorite weak enemies in the game. In fact, the theme in the background is Encounter with a Weak Enemy. Or, well, this isn't the actual one, like the I can't do the theme, but yeah. And dang, Olaf, you were getting all the critical hits. But yeah, there was kind of a joke when this game first came out, is that the reason it didn't sell well is because you attack animals and stuff. That's not really true. It'll be explained later on why animals are attacking us. But, the theme that's playing now for the, coil snake, that is one of my favorite... That is one of my favorite freaking themes. Just battle with a weak opponent. Like, the music in this game is very good, and it is a crime if you don't listen to that soundtrack. Or, as Chugga infamously says in his very first episode, if you don't like this game, I will Falcon Punch you. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and stop things right here. So, next time on Let's Play Earthbound, we are going to be going on even further to see what the meteorite has in store for us. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to click the little bell icon for more updates. See ya!